Hello everybody once again, Random Ginger here. Welcome back to another episode of MindCrack Pack FTB. I have gotten into THAUMCRAFT like none other. I mean really, this stuff is so much fun. I can't even believe it. This is awesome. Okay, here, I just want to show you. Here's my Thaumanomicon. Okay, so some of you might not have had experience with THAUMCRAFT, so I'm going to try and give you a little bit of background to how things are done, so you can see a little bit of the process. Because as you can see, if you know anything about THAUMCRAFT, I haven't done all the research. There's surely a lot more for me to do, but I've done a decent amount of the research, I think, unless I'm totally missing something. But this did take quite a long time. I wanted to record earlier, but I couldn't. So I was like, okay, I'll wait and stop, because I could play, I just couldn't record. And I was like, okay, I'll stop researching until I can record. But I just could not stop, you guys. Seriously, this was so much fun. I haven't really played much with the sound effect, because I've been playing on public, or not public, but places where I'm gonna want to talk to other people while I play, like friends' houses and that kind of stuff. So I didn't have sound really loud, so we could talk and everything. So let's see. First, let's just start out with showing you some stuff. You start right. I think night ore is the first thing you research. Night ore is all of these little glowing balls of fire around. We just kind of slapped them down just to kind of see them first. And this is Josiah's little table over here. He's probably going to be moving into a different place. We're thinking about giving him like a little, if you're familiar with The Hobbit or like Lord of the Rings, giving him a little Radagast hut. I think that'd be fun. So how you research. Let's show you how to research. Okay, we can just start a brand new one. Let's see. You basically just start with really whatever you want. I'll just start with coal. Why not? So I'll put coal in here. Sorry. Had a little bubble in my throat. So I'll start with coal here. And you can see these are the aspects that coal has. This is energy, fire, and rock. And different items will have different aspects. So raw beef has flesh, food, and animal, which makes sense, right? Each of them has pretty normal things. Metal. This will have. Oh, and if you shift and then hover over, you can see what they have. So this is animal, flesh, defense, cloth, fabric. So it's pretty common sense kind of stuff, except for some stuff. I think one of the most useful things I found is like magic. What I was using for magic until I found this one out, the magic aspect, was ender pearls. Which, I mean, you don't have a ton of ender pearls. This fire's a little bit annoying. But you don't have a ton, but they do give you a lot of magic. And magic is used in a lot of the recipes. It's one of the aspects that it has. But then I looked up magic on the THAUMCRAFT wiki, thinking like, what other things could give me magic? I didn't look up any recipes. Don't worry, I did this all legitimately. I was just seeing like, what items can I use to get magic? It didn't help me at all with my research. Just gave me items to try and use in my research. And chiseled sandstone gives it to you. And this is just 2 sandstone slabs, crafted. You know, oh, that's not it. If you have, say these are slabs, put them like that. So that's very nice, and we can just try research. Okay, so one of those 3 aspects then that it had is can go into a new thing that we're going to research. We have no idea what it is yet, but it's going to turn into something. So we don't actually know what it was. I should have had some more of those. You know, I'm going to go. Do I have a lot of sand in here? No, I'm going to go make some more chiseled sandstone. So. There's 4 stacks of that. Yeah, is that 4? Did I only take 3? I want 4. There we go. Okay, now we'll put that there, that there. I'm just making some chiseled sandstone here. Okay. Jeez. What am I doing? There we go. I put that there, that there. Got some chiseled sandstone. And by the way, I finished the roofs if you didn't see them. That's nice. And this thing, right up there, you'll see that is where the roof top is going to be. It's going to be like the apex of the roof. And this is going to be micro blocks that extend all the way up. Looks like kind of it's holding the crucibles right there. I'll get to crucibles later and what they're used for. Okay, so to research something, I'm guessing that it was the magic aspect, but I'm not sure. So we'll just, it was one of these three. It'll appear in a second. So, oh, by the way, I'm on thorough right now. You can switch to cursory or thorough. Thorough, you have a better chance of getting something, like researching something, one of the aspects that this thing has. But you also have a better chance of losing the item. Cursory is lower chance of losing, but also a lower chance of discovering something. So I like to do it on thorough because I've got a lot of items. I can spare them. So I'll just research. And the number, like, I'll show you what the number means in a second. Okay, so turns out Solum was what I wanted from this. And what I would actually do is go grab something else that has Solum, because I can use other stuff for that. Let's see what else. I'm pretty sure gravel has Solum. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, so we can use gravel for that. It doesn't have as high of a number, so that means it'll take more gravel. See, there's no number on that little Solum symbol on that, and there's a 3 there. So we'll take more gravel, but we have lots of it, so it's fine. So as you can see that this thing will start to move up. And it says 41% complete, unknown theory still, and we can't see anything there. As we research more of the aspects in the particular item that we're researching, we'll figure out what the theory is, and then we'll get little text that might give us some clues here. So I'll just keep researching this. That'll keep on going up, and got up there. So it's at 100%. And now we know that we're researching Shovel of the Earth Mover. But we don't know what the other aspects are. We know there's other aspects because we're not done researching yet, and we still don't have any text there. So now we just kind of gotta try some stuff out. I think. I'm 90% sure of this. Let's see. Not getting anything. So really, we do just have to try stuff out. Let's shovel. It's probably going to be tool. I know shovel. And flint. That's what I use for tools. Gives you the tool aspect. Better than actually having to make tools. Oh, yep. So it is going to be tools. Sometimes there's some lag. It might. I don't know. Sometimes you also just get really unlucky. Alright, I'm going to go grab some more flint. And then the more you research, like on a particular item, the more it will start to be revealed to you. Wow, I'm getting very unlucky here. Oh, there we go. It's kind of lagging. 33%. So that'll keep going. Okay. So now we know that there's 2 other ones. Don't know what they are. But now we got some text there. So we've researched a little bit more. Lag. Hello. Come on. See, since this is a 1 right here, it's not going to give us a ton. Alright, 1 more and we should get it. Nope, 2 more. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's a little thing around it so we know. Okay, so now we got to try some other stuff. Let's see what this says. It's time to test exactly how much magic thaumium can absorb. You've discovered a way of infusing a thaumium shovel with the element of the earth. So, what could that be? Already got that. Let's see. Shovel. Maybe magic even. Nope, not magic. I don't think it would be anything there. Metal, possibly. That's very possible. Nope, not metal. This is metal right there. That's exchange. Exchange is kind of, it's used in a lot of recipes, and I'm not sure exactly why it's always used. Not metal. And I got this chest here of a bunch of useful things that I've found. So when I don't know what it is, you try and be as logical as you can, like what things the programmers have put into it. But after a bit, you might just get to a point where you're like, I have no flipping idea what to research. So you just gotta kind of go for it. Alright, let's check water. Clay is a good thing for water, I found. Usually have a lot of clay. A lot of things also have earth, so. And chests and bowls are good for this void aspect. Usually things that are like storage, like containers and stuff. Have the void aspect on it. I don't know if buckets do actually though. String is what I use for paper and those little shackle thingies and spider aspect. Spider eyes also give you the spider aspect. This is my guess. Alright. I'm getting unlucky, but I don't know if you could understand that. I said I'm getting unlucky, but I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Got one. So once I just start discovering this one, the other one will probably pop up once I get to maybe, I don't know, like 75%. Let's see, what am I at? 68. If it's 75, I'm gonna be impressed with myself. Ha! 75. Fabricio. Okay, now what I use for that are crafting tables. Crafting tables give you a bunch of that. They give you 4. It's not actually a bunch, but it's more than a lot of things might give you for their aspects. I gotta craft some more of those. Let's see. So, I mean, it can be some pretty monotonous stuff, but it's exciting, you know? Like, you get going, you start making all your tools, start making all your new magic stuff. I'll show off some of the magic stuff that we've made, and we'll probably craft some stuff that I haven't made yet. I've been saving for the video. And I've got one. I think I'm kind of researching what will allow me to go to like tier 3 type of magic, called the theory of everything. So shovel of the earth mover. This actually might be pretty sweet. So now I've got the shovel. All you do is take that little take those research notes and right click on nothing, and then you look here. Got it. Shovel of the earth mover. So these are all the wands. Wand of fire. Oh, let's see. Wand of fire. Wand of frost. Wand of lightning. Excavation. Shovel of the earth mover. Sword of the zephyr. So I'm not sure what wand of fire will give me. Wand of frost. Let's see. So I'm guessing off of each of these will be like a pick, shovel, sword, hoe, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what this one is. I think I've heard it's like equal exchange or something like that. But first, let me show you this. I just crafted this just before we came on, and this thing is awesome. If you haven't seen it... Oh, also, these little floaty things. I think those are wisps. But they are not good. That means that there's flux in the air, and... Yeah, they zap me. But I can zap them. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? How cool is that? It's like heat-seeking magic. This is the coolest wand of all time. Got it! Alright, what did I get? I got Wispy Essence. Ooh. What is this wisp? He's scared of me. You're scared. Can this light things on fire? I don't think it can. He's zapping me. I love the animation on this. This is awesome. Alright, let's go. Come on. What? What? You got nothing. There's some lag. I'm getting a little bit of lag on the server right now. Let's go fight a creeper. Let's go. Hey, what? What, you want some? It doesn't do a ton of damage. Can you, like... just hold... Yeah, you can hold it down. So that's pretty cool. It's losing durability pretty fast. But it's relatively easy to craft. I think it takes, like, air shards. Which, actually... it's a little bit of a bummer. Oh, I should tell you my shorting. Oh, what? Something popped up on my screen. Little, like, I don't know, antivirus, whatever junk. Okay, I'll put these guys in here. Did I not pick up the other one? Maybe I didn't. Oh, I got different ones. Ooh, maybe there are different types of wisps. That's exciting. Okay, well that's nice. Okay, I'll go show you my sorting room first, because that's the less exciting part. We'll save the better one for last. Ta-da! Derek helped me out a little bit more. Got it all figured out. Looking good. I don't have it running right now because I have all my power going to my matter fab. Let's see, I've got 8 UU there. Good job, boys. Good job. I've got all 22 advanced solar panels. And maybe you guys can help me out with a little dilemma here. What I've got going on, so I'm getting all this UU, and I'm making your iridium. Making some iridium. Oh, wrong way. That's how you make iridium with it. You need 7 for... Oh, not MFSU. You need 7 iridium. or 7 UU matter for 1 iridium. So now, to make a hybrid solar panel, well, here, the problem I'm having is I don't know if I should make first a hybrid solar panel or a lightning rod. They can both give me a lot of energy, and they both take about the same amount of UU/iridium to create. I think hybrid might actually take a tiny bit more, but really it's not that much. So here, let's see, hybrid, we're going to do it this way because we don't have ultimate hybrids. So it takes 2 iridium plates. Each of those is 4 iridium, like regular iridium. Yeah. Oh, little bubble in my throat again. And then snarium, which takes 6. So that is a total of, let's see, I'm going to pull up calculator so you guys can't see it. So that is 7 times 8 for the 2 iridium plates, 56 plus 6 more, 62 UU matter it takes to make a hybrid solar panel. Now let's look up a lightning rod. First of all, lightning rod. Oh, hello? There we go. Lightning rod. It takes a lot of iron because you have to build iron fences, basically up to build limit. But it takes superconductor. Oh, no, we wouldn't want to build those because these take a lot of iridium. We would want to use these ones. So these we can use chrome, so we can take ferrous ore and make those energy flow circuits. But there's an iridium plate there. That would actually laptronic. Oh. Okay, so let's count up all the iridium we take here. So these we don't need any. These things are on the side, none. But in here, let's see. So we would need 1, and 1 would give us actually both of these plus an extra 2, and then so that's 1 iridium plate. Did I say? What did I say for that? 1 iridium plate. Yep. And then for these things, also take 1 iridium plate. So it does. I think this one does actually take a little bit more, because that would be. Let's see. That would be 7 UU per iridium. Times, what do we need? 4 iridium plates? Crap, I already forgot. 1, 2, 3. 3 iridium plates. Yeah, we need 3. So 7 times 4 times 3. So that'd take 84 UU matter. It's a little bit more. 20-ish more. 22 more. So that would take a little bit longer, but I'm wondering what the UU or EU out of them would be. I mean, I know what they would be, but because I just want to get some power, use that power to make things that make more power, and keep on going up until I have plentiful power. And I might also, like, I've been doing a lot of solar panels. Maybe I want to try something else out. I don't know what I want to do. So if you guys have any input, I would be glad to hear it. So that's the dilemma I'm having there. Yeah, I can show you through the sorting room, I guess, too, if I haven't already done that already. I might have done it last episode. Can't remember. Because, like I said, I haven't been able to record in a while. This ender chest is off here. Oh! Guess what? I got rid of all my cobble and dirt. I'm all out. Or, not all out, but I was. Because what I did, I wanted to get a lot of scrap boxes. So I hooked up. I'm like, I'll just hook up my cobble and dirt things to like all these recyclers, get a bunch of scrap, so I won't have to make it ever again. And I won't have to make it ever again, but I also used up like 1,000 stacks of materials combined there. But that's alright, those are easy to get. Run 1 quarry and those barrels will be overflowing again. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? We have got ender chest. It's just off to the side right now because I moved it when I put the barrels in. Ender chest will have the stuff pumped out of it by these pipes here, and stuff will get sorted into the recyclers. Sort. And anything that, and this will all go to producing scrap. I'll probably actually have the cobble and whatever not be recycled for this first course, so I can get my stock back up. And then that'll go into this relay, and all the relay does is just let me put it into pneumatic tubes, and it shoots it out. And then put it into the chest, and then the chest will, or the sorting machine right here, will suck out the stuff out of the chest. And right here, this is just powering the sorting machine. Just some red power solar panels are up that wire there, up on top on my other solar panels. And this is a battery box. And the sorting machine will sort things out. Half of the stuff goes to this macerator. I've got some overclocker upgrades. Half of it goes to this. And then after it's out of the macerators, it will go on over to the furnaces. So all the dust will. But say there's something that we don't want macerated, like aluminum ore. It'll just go straight up here to the green label, as you saw here. And that gets marked green. It'll go into just straight into these not recyclers, furnaces. Get pumped out of the furnaces, go into this relay, and now go up into this relay. And anything that comes into this sorting machine that isn't one of these 7 things, this little thing right here, I think it's this one right here, means that anything with its marked with its marked color or whatever, will get pumped on through, and it'll pick randomly from the stacks whenever there's stuff available. But anything that doesn't have a color will go to the yellow little deal right there, and yellow goes on up to the room upstairs, and it'll go into the barrels. And what I did to prevent overflow from the barrels is I just put this little diamond chest here. Getting a lot of little hiccup kind of throat bubbles here. I don't think we've done anything new to the outside here. I tried to power the bluetricity stuff, like the sorting machine, with a windmill. I don't know, I'm not smart enough for something, or maybe it's messed up and it's not me, I don't know. Probably I'm not smart enough. But I didn't get the windmill working. Once again, I know this is the second time I failed. Enough of this. Let's make the super recipe. Okay, so here's the research notes. Theory of everything. Oh, having studied the classic elements, you now think it's time to broaden your study into the physical world. Hopefully, by studying the concrete, you will gain an insight into the ethereal. How do we say that word? I'm chewing gum here. This is probably not good. Hold on. There, gum's gone. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Hopefully that wasn't a nasty chewing noise. But like when I'm researching stuff, like doing blah 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 blah, it'll have those research notes there. You can just take them out, plop them back in. Look at that! Oh man, this is exciting. So I mean, it really is the theory of everything. See, I already done that. Not sure if we're gonna do this one on camera. I might just start it, come back to it. Like, look at this. All this stuff has already been used, or not. Doesn't need to be used. Oh, there's 2 that I haven't. One of those would probably be in there. Yeah, there's spiders. Maybe this will reveal another one. Nope. Let's see. Animal, blah blah blah. Armor. We haven't done that one. I don't know. I already done tools. Already done metal. No trade. Done. 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 Have we done void? Nope, don't need it. Have we done energy? Oh, we haven't done energy yet. We have done crystals. Okay, coal for energy. There's gotta be energy in this. Oh, no, there's not. Wow. Okay. Done it? Let's see. This is where it gets a little monotonous. That's why I might skip out of this. Oh, we haven't done purity yet. Refined iron, you guys, is great for purity, because I'm pretty sure it's the only thing besides, like, diamonds and maybe other really expensive things that gives you the purest aspect. No! Wow, okay. None of that. I want none of that! Have I done valuable? I have not. Doesn't have, look at this, it doesn't have magic in it. I just showed you that, no magic. Let's see. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, valuable. Gold has valuable. This little thing right here. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't need it. Alright. What else could it be? Wow. None. None of this. Oh, you know what I might do actually sometime? So about the whole flux thing. Flux is like a ripple in a pond, kind of. Like if like the nice little like magic world or whatever Clear my throat. If the nice little magic world is a pond, flux is like a disturbance in the pond. It's not like a taint or anything. It's just like a little ripple flowing through. Oh, the stairs. Let's see. Can we fix it? Can I do some on-camera jetpack falling? Super duper fixing? Nope. Apparently not. Did it. I'm the master. Okay, so the flux thing. It's like a little bit of a ripple in a pond. I'll get a nice view of this thing while we're talking. And there's ways to get rid of the flux, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think silverwood trees get rid of it, which I should actually put one down there. But flux is bad. We don't want flux. It makes those wisps spawn. It makes lightning happen. You can spontaneously combust, which is obviously not good. You can get disease like poison effects and stuff. So we don't want flux. But as you can see, the wisps. That's a hard word to say. The wisps start to spawn, and those drop some nice stuff, as you saw. And when there's little things called aura, or nodes. Nodes, yeah, I think nodes. And that's what gives you like the aura, which is like where all the magic comes from. It's like the magic in the air. And nodes create the aura. When you create a silverwood tree, there's actually an aura little node created in it. But if you create 2 silverwood trees within like 8 blocks of each other, I don't know, something like that, then the nodes combine. Tons and tons of energy or flux is released, and just bad things happen. I think on this. This is not totally concrete, but you get lots of flux in the area, and that flux could be used, I think, to create a wisp, whatever, what's it called? Farm. Yeah, farm. That's what it is. So I don't know. Maybe we'll look into that, but we can try researching a little bit more, I guess. None of that. Nope. Already got tools, mining laser, portal gun. Don't want to get rid of those. I'm just checking to see anything that we reading. All that stuff we already got. Man, I feel like I've researched everything, but there's still 6 things that I need to do. What have I not? Oh, have I done those little guys? Yep. Neither of those. Already got all those, or checked them. Bone meal. We done that little evil skull guy. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I already did that. Alright. Man, this is crazy. Did we do mushrooms and all that junk? Yep, got mushrooms. Do we have crazy energy? Got mushrooms. Maybe I'm on the mushrooms, that's why I can't get this. Let's see. Did we do weapons? We have not done weapons. Let's see. Huh? Ooh. Oh, come on. Yeah! That's what I'm talking. Yeah! And we get them all. Haha. Ooh, I haven't seen that one before. Poison. Poison? Alright, we need some armor. So you know what I'm going to do for the armor? I'm going to craft me some boots. I'm going to need a bunch of these. And give me some boots. I just crafted a bunch because I'm going to need them in the future anyways. Even if I don't use them all here. Which I actually might use them all here. It's possible. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'll put those in there for safekeeping. Oh, what else do we need? We need redstone for that little gear, buddy. Get some redstone in there. This looks awesome. This looks amazing. Yeah, this might be the background for this might be the thumbnail right here. This is a cool little picture. Need flowers. Alright. I got flowers. This is the only things that can be. Oh, those can be 4 flowers. I think I have yellow flowers over here, actually. I think, aren't they in here? No? Am I missing them, or they're not in here? Oh. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's a flower. Give me some flowers. Give me some flowers. Oh, glycerine melon. I didn't know I had one of those. Do the dyes give me anything? Yay, they give me dye. They give me flowers. Wait, is that? Yes. Very nice. Let's get rid of these little useless things here first. That one, we don't need it. There we go. Oh boy. I'm getting so... What is this? Sound, noise, din. I don't even... What? I don't even know. What could possibly be the sound maker? Huh. Let's see. What could it be? What could it be? Sound. I don't think I've seen that one at all. And what could be toxic too? Those are the two last ones that we need. Is that it? Yeah, they are. These things are freaking annoying. It makes sense that they're... If you don't make its little noises, maybe only makes them at night. But these guys are annoying. If you haven't seen them, oh man, in the Twilight Forest. They'll give you 4 of the sound too, because they're extra annoying. Alright, buddy, toxic. What you got? What you got? Alright, maybe rotten flesh? Nope. Huh, none of these things, I don't think. Would any of these shards give it to me? Possibly. Another blue one doesn't. I've seen those. No. No, no, no. Black, white, red, green. Oh, another thing. I didn't know this for a while, but this gives you little wind things so you don't have to use your bees. That's very nice. That's aluminum right there. It's what you get from smelting these little ores. What could give me poison? Scrap box. Emeralds. Let's put some iridium in there. Oh, refined uranium. Nice. 4 poisons. Oh! What? Which one don't I have? Oh, I need more arrows. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, and F1 that. Oh, we don't even need to. But screenshot. And E and H joined the game at the same time. That's crazy. Oh boy. Just the theory of everything. What does this let me... Ah, that was so much stuff. I didn't even look at it. And now I can get the Thaum... Oh, I need a nether star. Man. Crazy. What can it hold? How much can it hold? Need 32 of that. The wands, if you guys are wondering. Wand is the first thing you ever need to make in THAUMCRAFT. And it is made by, in your little crafting table, gold nugget, stick, any shard. So in the diagonal thing, gold nugget, stick, any shard. That'll give you the wand of the apprentice. And take that, take a bookshelf, right click the bookshelf with the wand, and it'll give you a Thaumanomica. Like this little thing. And that's where you record all your progress. Got my little golems here too. And then you gotta like make one of these work tables, because some of the recipes, like I bet I'll be able to find one. Arcane work table. Yep. So you make the jars in the work table. Ah, kitty's on my desk. Lucy, you can't get on there. There you go. My cat's off my desk now. You're welcome. And then this thing, this is infusion altar. You gotta research this thing too. And to make these work, this one and the work table, gotta put a wand in it. And some of them, like the apprentice wand only holds 50 vis. Vis is like power, kind of, I think, just like energy. Oh, I'm missing a couple squares. Gotta fill those in. I'm perfectionist. Throw bubble. This one holds 250 vis. Oh, 30. I just tried to... Oh, I just leaned forward in my seat and pointed out my screen to show you guys. And then there's 32 magic on there. Stupid Ginger. You have no soul. How are you a magician? Stupid Ginger. No soul magician. That's me. So now apparently I can get the best wand, which is going to hold a whole butt ton of stuff. But I need another star, so for another time. I can get iron golems, whatever this thing. Oh, I've seen those in Etho's videos. I think those are arcane boar. I think. I don't know. Don't look at me. Arcane bellows. Arcane anything is just better. Mirror magic. I don't know how to. I don't know what these are. Whatever. You know, should we make one? Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Shoot, guys, we're over our limit. I didn't pay attention to the clock. We're at like 30 some, at least in my recordings. I don't know if I'm gonna cut some out in the editing, but we gotta wrap up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was really fun to make. I know I always say that, but it's true. I've been pacing a lot because I've been excited about THAUMCRAFT. I've been an excited little ginger. You know what you guys should do? In the comments, post your favorite ginger joke. I won't be offended. I've heard them all. I think they're funny. I like them. I like being a ginger. It's a prideful thing. Sense of pride. Part of me. I wouldn't have it any other way. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Tons of fun to make. You can probably tell from my voice. I think I sounded excited. I don't know. I can't screenshot this yet. That'll be for another thumbnail. I already took one of the crazy magic. But yeah, you gotta finish up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was great to make. I already said all this. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, bye-bye.